Hi, Steve here with a launch of our first new project for 2015. This one is called Football Payday, and it is probably the most powerful stats software that you will get, in that you can get so many parameters and tailor it to exactly what you need to assess matches. The first option you get at the very start when you open the software is, do you want the last 16 matches or do you want the last 50 matches? So depending on what sort of examination of the match or game you want to do, you can choose. But let's just, for the sake of this exercise, we're going to use the last 15 matches. Once we've done that, the software will take a little while to collate all the games that are being played today, and here they are here now. Okay, these are all the games today that are covered by Betfair. The software will only do games covered by Betfair, as that's what we made it for. Now if we look up here, we can see already some stats up along the top here, and a lot of these would be common stats that you could find in different sites. If I just move this out a little bit, if we look here, this column here is doing percentage of matches ending in 1-3 full time when the home team played at home. Percentage of matches ending in 2-0 full time when the home team played at home. So these are giving you some stats here, but the magic of it is, if we click on File, select Columns, this is the list of 172 parameters that you can program in. You can program any 50 into the software, so you've got a wide variety. Say for example you're at a game and you're looking at the number of times when the away has scored a goal between the 75th and the 90th minute. But if you click that box, then the games that you want to look at will have that statistic there for you. So there's no need with this software to go through 7, 8, 9 or even more websites to get individual bits and pieces that you want. This software has everything that you want collated all in one place. So they are all the options that you can choose from, and as I said, you can choose 50 options at any one time, and obviously you just delete options you don't want depending on what you're looking for in a game. If you're playing, say for example, in the the under and over 1.5 goals, then you've got options there in the 2.5, so you can see how the number of times the home team has scored 3 goals or more, etc. All things like that, an aggregate of both teams have scored 3 goals or more. So those are quite important if you're playing in the 2.5 market. Okay, and also matches, percentage of matches where the home team did not score. So it lends itself to trading. If you open a game at half time, you can find specific details and stats that you want, so you can play that. Okay, that is the statistics side of the software, and that is good for people that want to do their own things, trade the game as it's in progress, as it's being played, of course. Then of course there is the people that are time poor, and with all the gadgets today there's plenty of time poor people. Well, that gives you the options here. We already preload the system, the software, with 7 systems. Well, actually there's really 9, and I'll explain that as we go through them here. So first here, if you click on this one, it will come up with any games that meet the System 1 strategy of half-time draw trading. So there's only one game today for that. If we carry on down, away and draw to back it, there's no selections there today. Okay, if we go to home back selection, there's no selection today for that. Play the draw, we have one game. So these systems here, now this is where System 5, over 1.5 and the over 2.5. So it gives you the teams and that there, and it gives you the current odds on Betfair when this software was updated for the day. So what I'm meaning is you can play the over 1.5 and the over 2.5s, or just one or t'other. So it's giving you like two systems in one there. Then in system 6, this is the strong. These are games that are really strong to finish over 1.5 and over 2.5. No selections today for that. And then the last one in system 7, they're under 2.5 to back. There's no selections for that. So that gives you an idea of what the software does. Plus it has another powerful feature here. If we go back to stats, if we load all these stats and that we want in here, we can dump them straight into Excel. So we can have all these stats dumped into Excel, so we can add, you can add your own parameters in that to come to the conclusion and handicap the games that you're interested in. Okay, and also here on help, if you click that, it will take you to the user manual, which you may have already downloaded, but that's if you ever need it, it's available on the help button there. So that's basically what the software can do. Down below this you will see the results over the last 6 months for these systems, all making profit, all returning what's considered very healthy percentage return on investments for soccer. So thanks for watching the football payday video, and I hope that you see the value in this, and especially when it considers how many different parameters, like we just said, all those 172 parameters that you can use anytime. Okay, on behalf of Michael, the creator, and Michael's team that backs this behind and does all the work for it, and myself, Steve Davison, thanks for watching this video. Cheers.